Hello and welcome to Car Tips HQ, where we teach you how to drive smarter, spend less, and just enjoy the ride. And in today's video, we will be talking about the 15 things that you should avoid doing in an automatic car. Are you ready?
Okay, let's run.
Tip number 1, running on empty. Keeping that fuel gauge below a quarter tank starves the in-tank pump of coolant. The pump overheats and burns out early, and the sludge at the bottom of the tank gets sucked into your filter. Solution: never let the needle drop under 1/4 and your fuel system lives to fight another day. Tip number 2, coasting in neutral. Popping the shifter into neutral on downhill stretches feels like a fuel saver, but modern ECUs already shut off fuel when you coast in gear. Neutral steals engine braking, delays emergency throttle, and forces you to ride the brakes. Stay in drive, save your pads, and keep control. Tip number 3, driving through deep water. Those tiny vents in your transmission let pressure out, but they let water in too. Once water mixes with ATF, it turns milky, dissolves clutch glue, and wrecks the transmission in hours. If the puddle reaches your door sills, go around or wait it out. Repairs are far more painful than a detour. Tip number 4, leaving the car in drive at stoplights. Sitting at a red light with the lever still in drive keeps the torque converter spinning, churning fluid and building heat fast. On a scorching day, you can spike transmission temps 50 degrees in under 2 minutes. That heat cooks seals and thins the fluid, shortening transmission life. Quick fix: click into neutral whenever you'll sit more than a few seconds. The pump still circulates fluid, but without the load, temperatures stay in the safe zone. Tip number 5, not warming up the transmission in cold weather. On frosty mornings, ATF turns thick like maple syrup. Shift too soon, and every clutch pack and valve body fights that sludge, causing lazy shifts and extra wear. Give the car 30 to 60 seconds in park or neutral so the fluid thins and starts moving. Then ease out for the first mile. That tiny pause saves thousands in rebuilds. Tip number 6, resting your hand on the gear selector. It feels casual, but that constant pressure pushes the selector fork against rotating parts inside the gearbox. Over time, the fork and bushings wear, leading to sloppy shifts or outright failure. Think of it like leaning on a light switch. You'll eventually break it. Hands on the wheel, not the shifter, unless you're actually changing gears. Tip number 7, ignoring dashboard warning lights. Those little icons aren't decorations, they're early warning sirens. A glowing transmission temperature light means the fluid is boiling and clutch packs are frying. An oil pressure light says metal parts are grinding with no lube. A battery light hints the alternator is quitting, and you'll soon be stranded. Treat every warning as a 5-minute pit stop now, or a 5-figure repair later. Pull over, diagnose, and fix before driving on. Tip number 8, turning off the car before it's in park. Killing the ignition while still in drive or neutral uncouples the input shaft from the gearbox, leaving the torquey converter half engaged and the parking pall unlocked. Best case, you confuse the electronics. Worst case, the car rolls or refuses to restart. Always plant your foot on the brake. Move the lever to park until you feel it lock, then shut the engine off. 2 extra seconds saves a tow truck and a transmission shop. Tip number 9, hard acceleration from a stop. Launching like it's Dragnite slams the drivetrain with shock loads. Engine mounts stretch, suspension bushings twist, and clutch plates take a sledgehammer hit of torque. Do it often and you'll hear clunks, feel shudder, and smell burnt fluid, each one a dollar sign. Instead, press the pedal firmly but smoothly. You'll still reach highway speed, burn less fuel, and keep those pricey rubber mounts and internal gears intact. Tip number 10. Shifting into park before a full stop. Ramming the lever into park while the car is still creeping loads the tiny parking pawl with the weight of a whole vehicle. It can grind, bend, or snap, leaving you without a reliable park position. Roll to a complete stop, hold the brake, then select park. Let the brakes, not the pedal, do the stopping. Tip number 11. Skipping transmission fluid changes. Lifetime fluid is marketing, not mechanics. ATF shears, oxidizes, and fills with clutch material after about 50,000 miles. Let it go brown or burnt, and friction skyrockets. Drain, replace the filter if serviceable, and refill with the exact spec fluid. Fresh ATF is the cheapest insurance your gearbox can buy. Tip number 12. Parking. Without the handbrake, relying solely on the transmission to hold the car on a hill forces the pawl and engine mounts to absorb the vehicle's entire weight. Over time, they deform or break. Every time you park, flat ground or incline, pull the handbrake first, then release the foot brake. The pawl becomes backup, not primary support. Tip number 13. Long idling in drive. Sitting 15 minutes in drive at the curb keeps the torque converter stalled and the engine idling rich. Heat builds, fuel dilutes oil, and carbon coats valves. If you expect to wait more than a minute or two, shift to neutral, or better yet, shut the engine off. A modern starter can handle the extra cycles. Tip number 14. Shifting from drive to reverse while moving. Changing direction before the wheels stop turns your transmission into a brake. Internal clutches slam against opposite rotation, generating brutal shock loads that can split drums or burn clutches in one mistake. Pause, count to 1, then shift. Your transmission will thank you with years of trouble-free service. Tip number 15. Spinning the wheels when stuck in snow. Flooring the throttle digs deeper ruts and overheats the fluid. Instead, rock gently between reverse and drive, add traction aids like sand or cat litter, or drop to low range if equipped. Slow, steady torque frees the car without cooking the gearbox. Automatic transmissions are marvels of engineering and unforgiving of bad habits. Keep the fuel pump submerged, warm the fluid on cold mornings, use the handbrake, change ATF on schedule, and treat the shifter with respect. Small adjustments today spare you 4-figure repairs tomorrow. Drive smart, and your gearbox will outlast the car. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.